Well, hello again, people of the internet. Today we're going to talk about how do you go back in time with the Git source control software. Let's say you have a little repo here like I have. I have my files, file 1, file 2, file 3, file 4, and they were added in basically the order, the first commit was file 1, second commit was file 2, etc. And we can kind of see that here in the log. We have our first commit, second commit, third commit, fourth commit, and they correspond to those files. So that's pretty easy to see. So let's say hypothetically, file 3 and file 4, we really don't want those. We want to go back to the state of file 2 and file 1 being added. So how do we do that? It's actually pretty straightforward. Let's just clear that out. I have a little script here kind of explaining it. And I have the commit hashes here. So here I have the fourth commit hash and the second commit hash, and the command that we're going to be using is the Git Revert Range command. And kind of the format that it takes is, Git Revert no commit. That means that we'll have to actually commit something later, but this part right here is the important part, and I've added kind of a comment here to show that the oldest commit part of this is non-inclusive, and the newest commit hash part of this is inclusive. So what this basically means is that we'll be reverting up to but not including the oldest commit hash. So if I want to go back to the second commit hash, in this case, the oldest commit hash would be the second commit hash. So we would just do a substitution of the commit hash here, and then kind of the last commit hash, the fourth commit hash, would go into the newest commit hash part here. So the entire substitution would look something like this. I'll just go ahead and copy this out here. The second commit hash. The second commit hash would be the oldest commit hash, and then the newest commit hash would be this fourth commit hash. We'll just go ahead and do that substitution. Copy this whole nice mess of code here, and let's try and minimize this out so this looks a little bit better. Okay, so now pasting this in, we'll see, git revert no commit, basically the command that I just explained. And yeah, so that made that change. And in order to actually, get a sensible commit of, or a sensible idea of what that's actually doing, we'll have our own, commit here that's basically saying, hey, we're committing back to the second commit state. The commit hash was, this, so B1F, yada, yada, yada. These two things match up. So we'll just go ahead and copy this command over here, just basically saying, hey, this is what we're doing. Again, let's try and minimize these out here just so it looks a little bit better. And we'll go ahead and paste. Okay, looks like we got those other files deleted out, files 3 and 4, which again corresponded to commit, respectively commits 3 and 4. So let's just go ahead and clear this out and see where we're at. So the state that we're at is basically where we were before with files 1 and files 2. So hopefully that makes sense, and yeah, have a good rest of your day.